Hey guys, welcome back. This is Lucid. We are jumping into episode 2 of our series here with a Blitz game. We're playing in the early age. I'm playing Pangea. Thank you for tuning in. So far, we have had... Okay, so Roos is not very happy. So okay, we can attack him first. I think if I time my attack with Roos when I have Wooden Warriors, he's gonna be in some shit. I think we're gonna take this and then take the throne. And this guy, okay, that's actually fine. Here we're gonna cast Grow Fortress. We're gonna have another pan in a minute. They're gonna be out next turn. I think that means I need to preemptively move this guy down here. We're kind of pinned in here. God, we've given them so much free land.
I'll be back in a sec. My turn's done though.
So you're gonna go with a Ghostbusters theme for the game? Because you ain't afraid of no ghosts?
Yeah, I hope everybody got magic weapons.
Gyarados is in the game. That would have been a very, very bold move.
Random question. Who's doing the art for your, YouTube things?
Okay, I think we need to make that... I'm sorry, what was the question?
Who is doing the art for your YouTube videos?
Oh.
Like thumbnail?
I typically do it. I either do it in Photoshop or I have this, Sometimes I paint it myself. Sometimes I edit it, just put images together and edit them in Photoshop. And then sometimes there's this AI program that basically paints it for me. Okay, these guys are pretty scary. I think they'll be able to take cavemen. These guys are naked. They're just gonna die. I think I'm gonna need 3 blessings, though, and I'll do bark skin. We'll probably lose a couple, though. If we get hit by a caveman hurt, we can survive a hit or 2. We're probably gonna lose 2 or 3. Is it really worth taking it? I don't think so. Can we go here? I think if we go here, we can make it here next turn. Oh, we can go all the way here. And I need to fort this, but we have to wait.
Alright, I'm gonna AFK for a little bit. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
It's about a minute to go and just Pangea.
Alright, fire in the hole. Maybe I was a little too scared of these. They're a pretty good front line. But, yeah, they don't really kill Centaur very well. Oh, no, they do. They killed 3. So I guess I was appropriately scared. Shit, that was kind of a lot of weights. It's hard to die. I think we're going to make a move on the throne. That's literally our whole army.
Is this what the Lemuria expansion is like as well? Because like these ghosts just power through everybody.
Yeah, Lemuria expands pretty well, unless there's priests. Priests kind of fuck them, but I don't think you have as many priests underwater.
No, the most I've had are those like Adepts of the Deep guys who just like, you know, cast random obscure spells at you.
Ooh, this guy's gonna site search. This guy's gonna move.
Mysterious cult.
Yeah, make a lab. Holy shit, that's so expensive.
Alright. Looks like the turn ticked. I like it.
Let's see if we can figure out where Roos is.
Man, it's winter already. Oh, baby.
Isn't it always winter?
Dog. I will say, one of the problems with being a Hydra homie is that you gotta keep getting up every like 15 minutes, 30 minutes just to refill your glass, you know?
Hard life.
Gotta stay hydrated.
That's 110 out here, so that's not a bad idea.
Holy crap. Are you in like Arizona?
Yeah, I'm in Phoenix.
Man, what a lucky guess.
It's hot up here too. It's 90.
Alright, we can't build it next turn, but in 2 turns I think we can. And we're site searching here.
2 days ago.
I need a site search here. God, these forts are killing me though. I really hate these forts. I guess like in the scheme of things, it's not a huge deal.
The $2 grand I spent on the air conditioner in the room I'm sitting in was the best $2 grand I think I've ever spent in my life.
I don't have any sacreds. Shit. We need to start making these guys though. Alright, first war. These
I
guys
don't know
are...
how people survived in this country before that existed.
You know, I think actually I need an
Swamp
elf army.
coolers.
Get some revelers. Yeah. We're just gonna shit out revelers for now. And then we'll give them like one of these thick boys. How are we doing on... We have no research.
Swamp coolers and better architecture.
Architecture, like good, well-built buildings really does help when it comes to...
Okay, he's gonna go build a
insulation.
temple here. And I think that's about it.
To a degree, the problem is once, like, I don't know, the old house I used to live in was, yeah, all brick and bluestone and everything, and it was fine for the first few days of summer, and then you got like 3 or 4 hot days in a row, and it was hot for the rest of the 3.
Yeah.
You can only passive cool like 10, 15 degrees. So 115 becomes 100. It's not helpful.
Yeah. That's... I think one of the big reasons why I want to like move out of this stinky ass little apartment and get my own house is so I can actually put a geothermal system in and just be like, well, always getting comp to 50, so.
Yeah. Have you seen Earthships? Those things are pretty awesome in Arizona.
I haven't seen those, no.
You should check them out. They're in, what is it? Teos? I forget how to say that town.
I'm not actually from here, so I have no idea.
Okay, our Arizona guy doesn't know? That's you, right, Bobo?
I'm in Boston.
Oh, okay.
That's why
The professor's in Phoenix.
Oh, okay, it was JB. Okay, got it. I think I misidentified the voice. Holy shit, 2 magic sites. Brigand Lair, Stone
I
Circle.
went to school in Boston. That was fun.
Let's see how this fight
Boston's a
went.
good city. I'm ready to leave. I've done my stuff, and then
Ooh, they have necromancers, but I don't think I care. We're just gonna kill
So I
stuff so
found
fast
the
it doesn't
underwater
matter.
priest.
Oh, there you go. That's a lot of undead. there's our angry centaur. Let's see how we're doing on fatigue. Fatigue ends up kind of fucking us. Oh, no, we're okay here. He got diseased, though. Okay, we're okay. Okay. We lost one Satyr Warrior, that's not bad. Unexpected event, province income plus 20, Pog. Okay, Miniad swarms ramping up.
Hello, friendly Rust neighbors.
Okay, we don't have enough gems. How many do we need? 35, so 2 turns. We're gonna go ahead and site search.
Yeah,
we're gonna make
I don't know how we feel about that. I'm just kidding.
So come on, you could be a friendly neighbor for a hot second.
Yeah. It almost looks like it could be somebody else's problem. In which case,
Well, I'm trying to make
I need a good leader, too.
Deep joke here, you know, since
oh, puns, excellent.
yeah, you know.
God, I wish I made my temple earlier, but we're doing it now.
Teach
I mean,
too.
what am I
It's
gonna
one
do?
of those like you have to really embrace as many bad jokes as you possibly can.
Most of my students are foreign, and so puns are.
That hurts. I'm so sorry.
They're great students. It's just puns don't work.
Yeah.
The 3 levels of processing required just don't happen fast enough.
What are the 3 levels?
Well, so they have to translate into their own language, and then they have to think about, well, if they translate it back, how does that work? And then eventually they get how the pun works.
Ah, I see.
But most students are not.
I forgot we could make a
thinking
pan,
in
guys.
English, they're thinking in their home language.
The time my students get to me, they're usually very good in English if they're foreign students. So.
So what are you guys teaching?
Okay, I have not done PD
teach-
plus my provinces. Whoops.
Go ahead, Brecken.
Oh, okay. I teach organic chemistry, genetics, and chemical biology.
So I do electrical engineering. Most of my classes are microprocessor design.
That's really awesome.
Nice. Yeah, I started off as a computer engineer in college, and then I was like, I don't want to sit in front of like a computer all day and code.
How that feels.
Turns out it's a lie. You spend your entire day in meetings.
Yeah, I found that out later in life too.
So one of my jobs before coming here, I would spend roughly 8 hours straight in meetings and would have to show up an hour early and stay a couple hours after to just do the actual work I had been assigned.
Yeah, I forget what it was. There was some program called like 27 Signs or something like that, and it's like the first premise is you just get rid of all your meetings.
It's not
But
an
it's like-
awful idea.
It's like everybody's gonna freak out, but then like you actually get work done, and so it turns out to be okay.
That's how that happened. Okay.
The thing about meetings is like it's more efficient to have a meeting than it is to like talk to a bunch of people individually. But the only person it's really more efficient for is like for the manager, because the manager is probably like one of the few people who needs to talk to everybody. So like unless you're doing something where you really need group consensus, then you really shouldn't have a meeting.
1 minute, prof.
I am in.
Fantastic.
I was futzing.
I found another site, Oak of Memories.
So
Hell
my
yeah,
luck
boys.
scales are going really well. Can I swap with whoever had misfortune earlier?
Can I cast
I mean,
it?
I like the rest of my scales, so.
I literally have no gems except... And we can cast this a turn early. I think we're actually going to do this.
Free.
I might not have needed to do the last one, but we did it. We
Don't
did
like
it anyway.
that.
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Alright, you're gonna site search,
Should
or you're gonna
also
research.
be free.
You're gonna cast Grow Fortress. You're gonna build a lab. No. We're not oh, we already built a temple. You're gonna research. You're gonna site search. They're fighting over this lake right now. Potentially, I could do that too. Do I have anybody who can go underwater?
Expansion at all.
Yep.
It's almost like you guys are working against me.
I work against nobody. The only opponent for Broden, Broden himself.
Oh, we need a site. Oh wait, no, you're researching. I kind of need to send. Do I want to send him down here? No, you can research. I think actually in our cap we want to go ahead and do.
God damn my Dominion taking away all my money.
I think these are gonna be my best
Oh, that's right.
researchers.
Need to put those
120.
temples up.
Yeah, if you could just preach my Dominion out of my provinces, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to pay me to put temples up in all of our adjoining.
All right, it looks like
provinces.
they're gonna. Oh no, they're probably going up here.
I've played a few games where I had that deal with Therados.
Here we go. Preach, I guess. And then you. This guy's site searching. We're gonna make something here eventually. I just don't really have much I can do right now. Maybe we just send him over. He can come back because it's gonna be like 2 or 3 turns. And then here we're gonna start making.
So like 5% of my time is studying engineering education. Was there any big reason you left engineering, Lucid?
Well, no, I ended up being an imaginary engineer, otherwise known as an industrial engineer.
Oh, well, that's just computer engineering, but people instead of computers.
Yeah. It's kind of fun. I worked in consulting for like 10 years, and I'm kind of taking a break from it right now.
Yeah, that can be a slog.
Consulting is... I've heard lots of very polarizing things about it. It's either incredible and it pays you oodles of money, or it just drains your soul.
I liked my company I worked for. It was just I had to fly every week, which sucked.
Yeah. That's the if you're trying to do like personal life things, it takes a toll.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go site search. Fuck research. God, I need money. Okay, so next turn we should have enough money to start this fort. Then maybe we can come take some of these thrones. Like I want to get this throne. Actually, that's what these guys should be doing. Fuck that. We'll see. We may get jumped here, but we've kind of got a lot of white centaur now. Do these guys only get... Why is he not getting Meniads? I don't know.
Alright, let's go 20% random mage.
I believe.
Alright, we have our second fort. Oh, we got a gold event. Thank God.
Ooh.
Alright.
God damn it.
I love the expansion where you don't take any casualties. So,
We're gonna go group these guys up.
what the troglodytes?
Oh yeah?
I got trog, son.
You got some luck, huh? Rolled a good event?
No.
Was it the
I will
20
take-
or the 40 troglodyte variety?
It was, hang on, let me go back. It was the 22. I killed the chief, but lost the battle.
Oh, that's good. You just have to run back in then.
That feels real bad.
I can't remember if there's a 40 variety, because I've definitely had 40, or if I just got 2 20s in a row.
It's not a die roll.
think it's two. There's two events. One where the die roll is around 20, and one where the die roll is around 40.
Okay, we don't have better arena. Fuck the arena battle. Okay, we have got to finish researching. I think we're gonna do. Holy shit! Did I not research last turn? I think I need dryads. No, we're gonna make some of you guys first. Must research. Okay. You know, I have money. I'm gonna do these guys. These guys are, well, they may not be quite as upkeep efficient. They're gonna be good if I get attacked. And then, yeah. I do not want this province to be able to be raided. But then we're gonna come up, take this and this. Okay. We're kind of slow. How many of these guys do we have? We have kind of a good number. Maybe I go ahead and get... Don't I have satyrs I can get? I guess these guys are stealthy. I don't really want to use them as my raiders, though.
So one requires the troglodyte den be present as a hidden site.
Ah.
And it's 3d6. They're both 3d6. And one of them doesn't.
Okay, maybe... I think I must have gotten two.
And
So the Trog Den.
The double trog roll? That's always a good one.
so the good news is that the minimum turn is 10 for the trog den. So that's the one you got, because the other one is a minimum turn of 15.
Would you save me some time looking in the mod inspector and tell me what I need to search to find Trog Den?
Troglodyte den, earth level 3.
Okay. Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we're just slowly moving up here. This is kind of a slow start. I'm kind of feeling like, okay, we need to get this throne forted and then dryaded up. And I desperately need to research. But I think that's about to start. I mean, we're about to have just these guys cranking on research every turn.
Underwater forts for
I've got
Theridos are
revelers
just
here
so
causing
bloody
a shit
pointless.
ton of unrest, which is
There's
probably
literally nothing you can recruit.
Is it the same rules as Lemuria, that they produce more and better undead chaff?
What is causing it? I think we need to do 10 here.
Oh yeah, they've reduced the undead chaff. You need a fort for that, but you can't build any majors.
They also preserve the population, right? It's like 1,000 per.
Yeah, true.
Temples
probably
also.
should
I'm gonna go ahead
actually
and
do
pause, guys. Hey guys, so actually I've had it paused for a long time. It's turn 16. I think I missed like quite a bit, and I've been like talking to the thing like it wasn't paused. But yeah, I was like, why is it not 30 minutes yet? So I think it's probably been at least 4 turns. So sorry about that. I kind of fucked it up. But I'll kind of go through what's happened. Oh man, 2 earth sites, not bad. So these guys are probably going underwater. They'll probably get their shit wrecked if they try to take this from me, but we'll see.
And Lucid, stop grabbing all the thrones, dude. Leave some for the rest of us.
Dude, I've got 2. Go ahead and get 90. So okay, we're gonna build a temple here if we can. We kind of want to build a, oh god, we can do a really cheap, well not really cheap, but a little cheap fort over here. Okay, we're gonna site search here. I need to go ahead and build a lab. I guess we'll have to build a lab with him next turn. Okay, we've claimed this throne. I think we're gonna, god, I can't cross the river. Let's go maybe see if we can see what's going on over here. So yeah, we haven't done that much. We've just been going to getting infrastructure, and yeah, there hasn't been much going on in terms of Diplo. I do have a bunch of revelers, which will be a fun little raiding party. They're going to cause a shit ton of unrest, though. So I do want to get them out of my dominion. And I'm not sure which direction I want them to go in, but right now I'm kind of thinking we run them this way. And then if we happen to run into Roos, then, you know, so be it. But yeah, I think we can go here and then kind of wander around. And if he catches us, then, you know, fine. Here we're going to research. Our research is at 168 a turn, which is not great.
Balls. My neighborhood. More likely than you think.
Okay, we finally finished this, but I don't have enough money to build a fort. We're doing grow fort here, so that will be good. We can't upgrade this anymore, unfortunately. But that's okay. This will at least secure one of my most valuable provinces from raiding. We kind of need to get rid of the unrest here, too. I might actually get a little unrest there, too. Oh, I think Manaids cause unrest, don't they? No, they don't. How am I getting unrest everywhere? Okay, I think it's time to make Centaur Warriors. These guys are just kind of bosses. Or I could do Minotaur Warriors. These guys are expensive, though. I think we're going to do Centaur Warriors. Or I could just do mages. I think we're just going to do mages, guys. We're going to do Maeads, Manaids, mages, and White Centaur. That's going to be this build. Research, we're starting to hum along.
The trolls from Trolls Peaks decided to show up.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
No, not the trolls.
Whose was that before?
That was mine. TC's.
Okay, we're done. I'm not going to unpause it. I'd been pausing it a few times, and then I accidentally forgot to unpause it, and I missed like 3 turns of recording. So I'm going to not do that.
So keep the politically polarizing conversation to a minimum.
Yeah.
I've found that politics is the worst thing to talk about because all it ever does is piss people off. Like, even if you agree with someone, you're just going to get mad at something you both don't like. Like, unless you're speaking with serious intent to try and change people's minds, there's really no point.
I think it matters how you do it. I don't know. I don't really piss people off very often when I talk politics with them, but I think it's like...
I mean, like, I think, especially nowadays, everyone is just pissed off all the time, and it comes out really, really prominently when they talk about politics.
PogChamp, I got Meteorite Guard. These guys are the shit. Yeah, that's probably true.
Good. You're kidding.
I think the big thing is like the issues people tend to get polarized on. I think like actually like abortion and stuff. It's like reasonable people can disagree on that. So if you just like start a conversation with it with like, hey, reasonable people can disagree. And then you try to like understand what the other person's saying. But I mean, it's still like polarizing, but.
Yeah, but it's one of those like, a lot of people tend to either with me or you are the enemy. So, like, especially with the rhetoric nowadays where, like, one side's Nazis and the other side's communists, like, if you pick a side, you lose. Because both of those parties have done atrocious things in the past. And either side is one or the other. Just the people who have suffered history.
Okay, we're gonna patrol here.
Oh.
Yeah, I think a lot of that's
in
kind of
other
like,
news.
yeah, built in.
In other news, Theranos is
Yeah, how's he doing on those thrones?
trying to jump out of his lake. Theranos, buddy, stay in the lake, man.
What do you mean?
Who's getting 90?
I'm getting 90.
Huh?
I'm getting 90.
The throne 90.
Yes.
Wait,
I am acquiring it.
wait, say that again. Who is that? Oh, it's Bobo. Okay.
I am Bobo and or Broden and or yes.
It's just the first thing I see when I look up there. It's Bobo flashing, so you're Bobo.
I mean, you're not wrong. Hopefully your viewers approve of my memeage in Black Swan. Sure.
Yeah, that hasn't come out yet. This one may actually come out before Black Swan does, which will be kind of funny.
Spoilers.
That is a massive bear stack in Black Swan.
Man. Don't
do that.
a bear, alright? Of course Bobo's gonna have massive bear stacks.
Oh, okay.
Like
We're gonna
AI
send this
level
guy
bear
down.
stacks.
Oh yeah.
Only
Also,
way
there's
to
other
do
things
it.
that aren't bears in there.
Bobo tolerates the non-bear citizens of
I don't know if we can kill this. Amber Clan are pretty good.
this.
Meteorite are good, but I don't think we're good enough. But these
I
are
need
gonna
to
be
get
really
back
useful
on
against
like
ghosts.
actually writing Bobo stories. They've fallen off.
Well, Alm is dead, so it's kind of hard.
Fair.
Ulm was the one with the socialist propaganda, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I loved that. The workers of Ulm unite. They're just too funny. You can't make that shit up.
I mean, clearly you can make that shit up. Case in point, the Ulm player.
I'll be back in a sec.
All right, here we actually need dryads.
That shit.
Fuck anything. We're getting dryads. Dryads only. Okay, I can't even recruit out of all my forts. We've officially overbuilt now. Well, we need dryads in our throne. That is non-negotiable. As soon as we get wooden warriors, I think we're going to go on the offensive here. There's not really a lot of people with fire, and that means we should be pretty solid. And I think what I want to do, forward position these Manaeans.
Nice, a leper fen in one of my forts.
And we'll take this and we'll come back and we'll be positioned to fight Bobo. Or not Bobo, Roos. Which is not Bobo. Roos is, I think, JB. I think that's it. I do need to look at forting this. It's going to take me more money than I'm ever going to get. I don't have a lab here either. I need to move somebody to make a lab. Alright, 1 minute left. Is Vanheim on it?
Yeah, I'm aware. Can we get an extension on the next round so I can do hydration things?
Yeah, let's take a 10-minute break. Or I'll do a 10-minute extension. So I'll do a 15-minute extension, so we have 10-minute break plus 5. And I'm actually going to end this episode I'm recording, so thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you on the next episode.